Good morning, the old fisherman back with you again. Lake Murray today. Hey, we're catching a few fish on some belly flaps, cut bait, minnows. We are lazy man fishing here out in the Crystal Lake area of Lake Murray. And hey, we're lazy man fishing and we hoping to try to get on some white perch here today on Lake Murray. Just kind of floating around a little ditch like dip off the main channel ditch, and hope we can get on a couple white perch here on Lake Murray today. It's a Saturday morning, windy. Christmas is right around the corner. Hey, everybody's excited about all the presents they gonna get, and we are out here on Lake Murray trying to make something happen. Don't know if it will or not, but we're trying to make something happen. Pulling around here in a little ditch, trying to get on a few perch. I caught a couple and I got turning the camera on, and I kind of got out of the spot, but we're gonna get back on it. I guarantee you on that. Hey, the camera ain't quite right now. I'm looking at it, ain't quite right. So hey, bear with me a little bit. We're gonna get everything right. But hey, we in Lake Murray, and we're gonna have a good time wherever we at. We caught about 5 or 6 right quick, and then I turned on the camera and I drifted off of it. So I think I can get on some, but they're not that big. Hopefully the jumbo magnums will move in. I hadn't been here in a while. Made one little prior video one time here, but I got to get my bearings. I think I got out the creek channel is what happened. Got shallow. So we have 43 foot of water right here. I'm thinking I need to be out there in about 48 foot of water. Let me move around. I get on the spot. Oh, there's a bite. Don't want to hit it right there. One's hitting it right now. Look at that. Hey, there's a bite. We might be close enough. I don't know how big he is. Hey, we're lazy man fishing with the rods, with minnows and belly flaps is what we're doing. Hey, they ain't not big like jumbo magnums out of Monticello, but they could be. After a while, they might go to bite like jumbo magnums. I'm using cut minnows, cut bait, all kind of stuff this morning. I'm using whatever to get one of these suckers to bite. Whatever. Right now, the minnows are so big, I think they're too big for these little fish. I'm just cutting me some pieces and dropping it down out the minnow. See if that'll work. Hey, we try anything. Lazy man's fishing, you know. I love to catch them on artificial, but every so often I like to do something a little different. And we done a little lazy man show up there around Johns Creek the other day, caught some nice stripers. And I figured I'd come up here to this old place I used to fish so much and catch a lot of big perch. Hopefully I can get on some before the day's over on Lake Murray. You never know these doggone perch. Get them going, you might catch some of them. They can be anywhere in this little ditch out here. I used to catch a lot of them in here, and I know it's a good area. They like to hang out. There goes one right there. Look at that. There goes one right there on the old long rod. Oh, reels. I need to change reels on this old long rod. Cheapest reel I got, but because I don't use this rod that much. These fish are not big. Hey, they're not. You know, they're eating size, fry whole size right now. Hopefully we get on some big ones. Hey, it is some big ones around here, I guarantee you, somewhere. We get on the right batch. I'm seeing a good many come under me now. So it's gonna be some good action. On Lake Murray, I hope. I'm seeing some come under that. And we probably catch them with the bumping spoon and all that, but it's hard to work more than 2 rods like this. Now I got that old piece of cut minnow that right now, if I'd have had a whole minnow on that, I'd probably caught one already. There goes though, he's hitting the cut minnow. He's hitting it. Bumping it. I don't know what size he is, but he's bumping it. They'll hit cut bait now in Lake Murray and belly flaps. I got a man telling me I'm using too big of belly flaps, and that's a possibility now. Hey, I've caught them on belly flaps, but I've always used strips like I showed y'all. But he says they need to be small pieces, kind of pull across the bottom, and but they, you know, they bite my little strip. I always, you know, I found out last year the bigger the jig, the bigger the perch. So I'm kind of trying to zero in on the bigger ones, but that no means what I need to be doing. I might need to be putting out a doggone bumping spoon, see if we can catch one bumping along with this. Might be a striper out there to take this spoon. I ain't had a striper yet, but the stripers ain't hardly gonna hit this cut bait. I'll be honest with you. I mean, they will, but you ain't gonna catch many of them. Now, if it has some dead shad out there, they can take care of it. That cut bait is mostly perch. You know, that's about what you're gonna catch. And I'm not even getting a bite now on my cut bait, so I don't know if I just got out of them or what happened. Hey, try this bumping plug a little bit, and then we'll get back out here and put a fresh minnow on one of these long rods and see if we can't pick one up. There was a bite on the bumping plug, one bumped it. So, hey, one bumped it. There goes one on the cut bait. Hey, yeah, I think they're just babies is the problem. They're just little. They're not the big magnum perches like we're looking for. Hey, there ain't no reason they can't move in now. These are baby perch. These are Lake Murray babies. So apparently we ain't at the right spot for the bigger perch, is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're not at the right spot. We need to be probably more out the big channel. But hey, you got to try, you got to start somewhere. You start somewhere and you start eliminating them daggone pages in that book I'm talking about, and you get on the right page, then you start catching, is what you do. I got a doggone wrap up here. I'm half blind, can't see. All this nothing. Get it off. Wrapped up around my belly flap. Put a fresh piece on here. See if that'll help. Belly flap. Throw it out. Old fisherman. Lazy man fishing. I didn't go to Monticello because the wind's supposed to get up and it's Saturday and it's a lot more pressure on Monticello than it used to be, so thanks to the old fisherman, I'm sure. But anyhow, we in Lake Murray. And it is some big perch in Lake Murray. You get on the right bunch. I'm afraid this bunch here ain't the right bunch. That's what I'm scared of. I'm afraid that this bunch here is a baby bunch. What I'm afraid of. And we might have to move around to find the big ones. They're not really taking this cut metal. They don't want this cut metal. It's dead too. They don't want it. So hey, we're going to put a fresh minnow on, I reckon, to get a bite. I was trying to save them fresh minnows in case they got on some rockfish. I know them rockfish will take that fresh minnow. Know that. There goes a bite on a long rod right there, but it's so little. They're not holding it, taking it like big ones. They're playing with it. That ain't good. That means they're baby fish. See that? Playing with it. I mean, they're little too. What? These fish ain't what we looking for here. I ain't put a good minnow on there because I'm gonna waste it. These little baby fish. I'm scared I'm gonna waste it. What I do? We got one on that rod. He's so dang little he can't even pull the rod down. Wind is supposed to get like 15, 20 mile an hour a day. And it's starting. Let me tell you, it's starting. And pull this fish in here. He's so doggone little he can't pull the rod down. Little fish, babies. This is not what we're looking for here. I can tell you that. These here are babies. These are your typical white perch that a lot of people catch. And the reason I think I'm catching them is I'm back in this doggone channel where the little ones are. What I'm thinking is happening. We're gonna have to get out there in the big water and try to find some bigger fish on Lake Murray. I can tell you that. These are babies. Not what the old fisherman is wanting for a video. I don't see no gulls much. There's a few right there, but they ain't nothing circling diving over here like they do Lake Monticello. all the gulls in Lake Monticello because there's more shad to get over there to eat. They starved to death over Lake Murray. In this area, ain't many shad. These fish are way too little. I can tell you that. Way too little. Nothing to them. Nothing to them. We got to search around. That's all there's to it. Search around and we find something bigger. This ain't happening. It is a mustard out here somewhere. In the right place. I can tell you that. It's a mustard. There goes one. Tipping that doggone cut bait. It's just too little. Too little. That's phone back up. Yeah, we got to find some bigger fish. Probably gonna have to go deeper. Gonna have to go out in the main channel like that and find some deep water fish. There's a little one on this bumping plug. Hey, you know that's a little one. I can't only feel him, he's so little. Ain't nothing to him. Nothing to them. Babies. Nothing but babies. Nothing but babies in him. But they bite. A few biting, you know, it's a little action, but they're not big enough to keep. Little. There goes one on the minute. Look at, oh, missed it. Oh, go. Missed it. You know it's got to be some bigger ones around. You think. He goes on the cut bait. Look at that. There's a cut bait. Cut bait. Now that's a little bit better now. That's a bigger one. That's more like it. That's more like it right there. Hey, we can live with that one. That's a good perch there. See that? It is some big ones out there. What? It is some big ones out there. You see it on cut bait. He bit cut bait. Doggone rascal. So it is a few nice ones out there. Well, we got us enough perch in to have for cut bait. We won't run out of bait. Old fisherman. Lazy man fishing before Christmas. And it's something I hadn't done. The other day I done a little bit of it, but it's something I hadn't done in years. I don't normally fish any kind of cut bait or minnows. I'm normally an artificial man only. And I'm sure I could probably catch them on artificial out here if I stick with it. I guarantee you on that. I guarantee you on that. See if we can catch another on the bumper spoon. There goes one on the minnow. Boy, they're not really even taking the minnow. They're taking the cut bait better than the minnow. Look at them. Look at them. That's another one. Huh? On the cut bait. They're taking the cut bait better than the minnow. Oh my, that's a nice one too. So maybe, just maybe, the big ones are moving in here. Never know. Now there's a jumbo magnum, but I got one on the minnow too. Hitting the minnow while I'm pulling this stuff. Huh? Look at that. That's a nice fish. Nothing wrong with him. I'll take them kind all day long. What? I'll take them kind all day long. Well, he ain't no supreme, but he's a magnum. And the old fisherman loves a magnum. What? Drop it back down. Seems like cut bait's the way to go. Need some more cut bait out there. Need some more cut bait out there, tell you. Drop it to the bottom. Reel it about a foot off the bottom is all we're doing. Using a number 4 hook with a little, about a 1/4 ounce lead above it. And that's what we're doing. It is the bottom. We reel up about 4 turns and put it in the rod holder. I think something done took my minnow. That's what I'm thinking. Something's done took my minnow. Ain't no question, minnow's gone. Minnow's gone. Now I got a big old minnow. Now you know that little perch can't take this big minnow. We might catch a daggone bass or something. We'll put him out there. Probably need to cut him in half. You want to know the truth. He's big. He's big. Drop back down. We might have to hit another little spot in a minute, try to find some bigger fish. Do another video. These are small, but we're gonna spend a little time right here. Thanks to all the people watching my show. I appreciate each and one of you, each and every one of you, and I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from the old fisherman. Hey, can't wait to get my presents. Old fisherman likes presents. First year we got a grand young'un. That's gonna be exciting, don't you reckon? Yeah. Hey, next year he'll be a little bit more fun. This year he ain't but a couple weeks old now. So, hey, got love that. Grandbaby at the end of the year get that tax deduction my son will. So he's loving that. All right, what happened to my perch? Caught a couple little ones, they left. Then they caught a couple nice ones, they left. Come on back here, Perch. Let's beat the boat, see if we can draw something back in. Lake Murray's notorious for bringing them in, beating the boat. Uh-oh, there's a bite right there. One bite the cut bait. One bit it. One bit a little bit. There he goes. We get him. Nope, didn't take it. He bit it, but he didn't take it. These perch just moving back and forth up this creek. Feed. They're looking for something to eat. One I caught a while ago, a nice one before I had the camera on, we had a brim in it. So they hit some pretty big stuff. I tell you, it ain't no shad like it used to be in this lake. It ain't shad in here like Lake Murray. And so they're looking for anything to bite. Anything that looks like something eatable, they'll take. I think these fish are hungry. Oh, there's one. There's one on the bumping spoon. Look at that. Huh? There's one on the bumping spoon. He's little. But I caught one. Bumping spoon. Look at that. Little baby. Must not be no stripers around here. We could catch a couple stripers, I believe. They're not hitting that big minnow because the minnow's bigger than the perch. I guarantee you one hits him, it takes him. He got to be a good one. That's a big old minnow. All right. Drop it down. Now, there's a few fish coming in. There could be some stripers moving in. There goes something on that big minnow. There goes something on that big minnow. Something hit that big minnow. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. He ain't no whopper, but he's a nice one. He ain't no supreme, but he might be a magnum. He's eatable. He's eatable. What? He's eatable. You got to love eatable. I need a couple more belly flaps. So I'm gonna have to cut a belly flap out of him. I need a couple more belly flaps. You know you got an old boat when you use the dag on top of your boat for a cutting board. You know you don't care. Alright. You got some more belly flaps out there. Alright. Put another minnow on here. Drop it down to the bottom to see what we can find. fine. We done got up here. I tell you, this thing valleys in here and comes up on each side. I like to be right in the valley. Seems like that's where the bigger fish are. I have pulled in here and caught some monsters. Them big ones are running with them rockfish doing. I ain't caught no rockfish, so that's why we ain't caught no big ones. These little ones are laying down here hiding from all these rockfish. If we get on a drove of rockfish somewhere, we probably could catch some bigger perch. And it's probably going to be in a ditch 60 foot of water, what I'm thinking. Instead of 45 or so, it's going to be deeper. It's going to be in a ditch 60 foot of water if we catch some rockfish. And that's where your perch is. That's where your big perch are going to be. So we're going to make a move in a few minutes and try to get back on some bigger perch than what we own. We not on big perch. We own a couple nice ones. They little. They ain't much to them. They ain't much to them. That's all there's to it. There ain't much to it. Just not what we're looking for to make a show. We're just basically doing anything right now. I'll get on them in a minute though. Somewhere up in here, I'll find them. We got to do a little searching. Got to get in a ditch somewhere where they're hanging out. Feed. If we can do that, we can catch them. I can call some in. I'm convinced that Lake Murray works. There's one bumping plug. Look at that. That's a nice one. A nice one. What? That's a nice one. Unless I got him snagged up. Oh Lord, that one on the middle. What? Now we got it going on. Now we got it going on. Get this one in. Oh, that sucker is snagged in the side. Snagged in the side. Them little babies out there, snag them in the side. This ain't no big one either. He's a medium size. Got one on the, he ain't too bad. Hey, he ain't too bad. He ain't too bad. Got to rehook my melon. Throw him back out there. Got one on the cut bait hanging down. Look how they're going. See that rod? Hanging down. Look at that. Hanging down. Now I'm starting to catch some, but they just ain't the right size. They just ain't the right size. Hey, babies. Now that right there's a little bit better. He's eatable, but he ain't no jumbo magnet, but he's eatable. He's eatable. Catch him plenty of little. I'll back that to the left. Hey, we're having a good time. Any kind of fish is a good time. Lazy man fishing, having a good time. On a windy day, where it's not fit hardly to go anywhere else but tuck back in here somewhere. So that's why we staying back in here fishing for these smaller fish, because it's windy, too rough to get out in the big water to really try to get on some big ones. So we got to take what's here for us. Some days you just got to do what you got to do to scratch out a few fish. You can't just run all the time and look for bigger fish. Sometimes you get to catching the small ones, the big ones show up too. So you got to think about that. Get out here and get them active, and some big ones might come in. And the big ones come in, then you got something going. You never know. I'm telling you, you never know. So when you got something biting, you better stick with them for a little bit.